Let's shift our focus now to rising tensions between Washington and Caracas. Venezuela's interim government is accusing the United States of targeting the country for its oil, calling their military operation a cover for what she describes as Washington's energy ambitions. In her first major address after taking office, Delcy Rodríguez rejected US justifications for capturing President Nicolás Maduro.
You all know that the energy greed of the North wants the resources of our country. All the falsehoods about drug trafficking, democracy, and human rights were the excuses. It was always about the oil.
Rodríguez's remarks came after Trump announced the new oil arrangement, under which Venezuela would use oil revenues to exclusively purchase US-made goods, including food, medicines, medical equipment, and infrastructure supplies. Trump described Venezuela as committed to doing business with the United States as its primary partner, calling the deal mutually beneficial. Rodríguez, however, pushed back, saying Venezuela was open only to energy partnerships that are clearly defined, reciprocal, and commercially fair, rejecting any notion of one-sided control. Meanwhile, Trump says he plans to meet Venezuelan opposition leader Maria Corina Machado in Washington next week. Machado is a leading figure in Venezuela's opposition. She has long campaigned for democratic reform. She was also awarded the 2025 Nobel Peace Prize for promoting peaceful political change. Trump says this will be their first meeting, despite previously questioning her support inside Venezuela. The crisis between America and Venezuela widened on January the 3rd, when US forces carried out a military operation at a Venezuelan military base, capturing former President Nicolás Maduro and his wife, Cilia Flores. US President Donald Trump later claimed the operation had full cooperation from Venezuelan authorities, asserting that Washington would temporarily oversee the country and retain control over its oil reserves. As the political fallout continues, Rodríguez led a memorial ceremony honoring Venezuelan military personnel killed during the US operation. Interior Minister Diosdado Cabello later confirmed that at least 100 people died in the attack. Rodríguez said Venezuela would seek justice through diplomatic channels rather than revenge.
I speak to the people of the United States. The people of Venezuela did not deserve this vile, warmongering aggression from a nuclear power. I said yesterday that this has become a stain on our relations and our history. If there's one thing I can say, it's not about revenge, but vindication. It will come when we give lessons and examples of what Bolivarian peace diplomacy means in international action.
So, with Venezuela's leadership reshaped overnight, oil is now at the center of geopolitical negotiations. The standoff between Caracas and Washington is entering a critical phase, one that could redefine sovereignty, energy politics, and international norms for years to come.
The world doesn't fit in boxes, so why should your news? From battlefields to negotiation tables, from internet outrage to real-world injustice. The conversations everyone is having and the ones they're avoiding. It's the same show, but this new year, Firstpost America gets a new look. I'm Kerry Johnston, and this is Firstpost America.